Hope you're all doing well. Nobody here yet, so let's see, we have, okay. So grab yourself 3 blankets. If you're watching the recording playback here, grab yourself 3 blankets, a few blocks if you have a few blocks. If you have a bolster, that'd be good. I'm gonna go grab my stuff so everybody can see what we need. Dun, 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 dun. Ahí es como va. Darling, how are you? I'm good. Glad you guys are here. Sean just popped out for some tea. Yes, he's doing a double. Well, hello. How are you? Hang your shoes on the shoe warmer. That's a part of your restorative practice. That's right. Yes, and this class going forward will be 12:15. So just FYI. So if people want to come to both, it's closer together. Yeah, so bolster, I would say 3 blankets. Oh yeah. And 3 blocks, and I have extra blocks up here if we need them. Yep. Yes, a strap. So John, are you feeling fully healed at this point, or is it still, yeah.
My range of motion is limited.
Yeah.
This
yeah.
Instead of this.
Yeah. Yeah. How frustrating, huh?
It is very
PT 2-3 times a week.
Oh, wow. Yeah. But you know what's the truth, though? It will get there. It just takes so much time. So much time.
You know, like 3 months, and it's been.
It's going to.
6 months.
Over 6.
Yeah.
It was the end of July.
Yeah. So a year is usually.
Really?
Yeah.
That long?
Yeah. I'm surprised they didn't tell you that.
Yeah. The orthopedist just wants me to come back every week. Not anymore, but for like 2 months. And all he does is take an x-ray, look at it. And then when it.
We have them on the sides, or I have more print. So he does an x-ray and he does what? Every 3 months? That's it?
So every week or so, I had to go back, and he's just making money doing nothing. You know, oh, it's not healed yet. You know, come back next week. And the bone was broken here, a couple of fractures, and you could see it in the X-ray. You know, then eventually, the calcium filled in between.
Of course.
Healed.
Yeah.
So that part was easy, and I was sling for.
It's pretty traumatic.
And that didn't help. Was that?
Right.
Locks it in more, but yeah. So it's getting better. PTs. Did you know PT stands for pain and torture?
Is it really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's what they do. And then they give you exercises at home. And right. Yeah. You do or you don't do. One, two. No, my husband just did 1 or 2 coats of the sealer that way back when. It's so shiny. It's just real wood, you know? It really makes a difference. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Is that what I ordered? How am I doing? Good. You know what I did today? Oh my God. I had a virtual doctor visit. Hello, ladies. I never want to go into an office again. It was so easy. Yes. Hello. Yes, I did the urgent care. Yeah. Well, when you book it, you tell them what's going on. And then you meet with them. And she's like, okay, I sent the prescription right in. It'll be right in 20 minutes. Like, dang, this was easy.
Okay.
The appointment was like 9:45. I was done by 9:46.
Yeah, but see the part about that folks on insurance?
Go on. Do tell.
They're charging you a full rate per minute.
Well,
Yes, it's covered and blah, 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 but still.
it said 0 copay, whatever that means.
Zero copay for you, but they're still gonna charge you $200 for extra.
I'm going to check on that. I want to see. Yeah.
In my opinion,
Yeah.
you're getting the full service saying, this is what's going on.
Mhm.
I need you to look. That bothers
Yeah.
me. You know, just
Mine's
understand
simple.
what's going
Mine's
on.
simple, but something major would be. Yeah.
Because I've had a point in time, because Alex had a rash or something, and I had to do a virtual visit. I'm like, oh.
Come
try this,
anywhere.
Try this, try that. I'm like, okay. I'm like, but how can you see? Because I've got a rash here. Like, how can you see?
Oh, yeah. That's different. That's
It
different.
doesn't matter. Just not,
Yeah. That's different.
you know. But
Yeah.
just do that. I'm like, not much.
Oh, I'm gonna.
Doesn't not gonna cost you
Yeah.
right now, but
Yeah.
in the long run,
Right.
yes.
Right. When the rates go up. How are you? How are you? Nice to see you. You know what we're going to do? What? Yeah, I was just going to say. So we're going to do this, what these chickadees are doing. And we need 3 blocks. So I do have extra up here because I ordered them for the new space. But thank you so much for being flexible because they're just not, they're not done over there. Yeah, turn yourself so that we can use the wall. Yes, and don't forget, yes, the heat's gonna stop in a sec. I just have it going up to 72 so it stays warm for you when you're lying still. 3 blankets, 3 blocks. Yes, out from the wall. Yep. A bolster, sandbag. Forgot about the sandbag. We have the restorative professionals here. Yes, these are shiny. It's shiny. So what's new with you two? Besides everything. Good, good. It's going to be 12:15 going forward. Okay. Because the 10:30 ends at 11:45, so anybody who wants to stay can have a shorter time in between. Yeah, we good. Yeah, it's cool. And then you can leave feeling refreshed, sit by the water at the new space, relax. Oh my God. Yeah, it's very cool. Sean's going to Costa Rica tomorrow and he's inviting everybody. He's like, come on down. Yeah, come on down. It's cracking me up. I'm actually happy they're a little darker. We'll see what happens if they get lighter. Now, was there not 3 blankets for you? All All right. I don't know if you're going to need more, but let's, might as well. It's like Christmas. Two. This is a nice color. Oh, the positivity exuding out of you too. All right, so everybody's got 3 blankets, a bolster. If you want a sandbag, that's a good idea. I completely forgot about those. Sandbags are yummy. Sean, you got 3 blankets, 3 blocks, or 2? I'll get you another block if you need it. Here's your sandbag, sir.
Thank you very much.
I'll get you another block. The sandbags are so happy. They haven't been out in years. Yeah. Everything's good. Thank God. Thank God, right? There's been such crazy, ugh, we can go on and on. On and on. Boop. Okay. So at the end, we're going to do a little guided meditation too. So there you are, you have the wall. I'm going to move myself against it so we're all in the same boat, so to speak. Right up against it, yep. Because we'll do some legs up the wall in a little bit. Ah. Wow, this is nice. This is fun. So I was telling Renata that, you know, because they stayed for the 10:30 and now they're here, it's like a yoga retreat day, you know? It's fun. It's a lot of fun. It's just something to think about. Now the camera's off. All right, good. Anything going on that you'd like to discuss with the family? The yoga fam. Anything at all? Nothing at all. Yeah, yeah. And it's a great, beautiful, amazing, sunshiny day. Hallelujah. Anything in particular that your body is asking to work on? Rest. Yeah. We all need more rest than we realize. Yeah. So that's tomorrow night. Can't have too much at once now. So when we do the poses, we come into them for about 7 minutes each. So if you're not comfortable, definitely move, change it up. Don't just wait, right? That's what we do in our lives. We're like, oh, it's almost over. We can sit this through. So don't do that. The idea is to really be very comfortable. So if you're not, then there's something wrong. Okay. All right. So we're going to start with the bolster out in front of us. And then we're just going to come into a child's pose. So the big toes are going to touch. We're going to sit back to the heels. If that's a lot for your body, you're going to sit on something in between your heels. So maybe you have a blanket there, maybe you have a block, something to prop you up a little bit higher. If the bolster feels like it's very low down for you, you can also take blocks flat and bring them underneath and just make it more comfortable, right? So the idea is we want to be comfortable. So pulling the belly up and over and resting your head to one side and just allowing your arms to relax alongside you. And what I'm going to do is come around and put a sandbag on your back. And if anybody would like a blanket over yourself, you can grab that, bring that over your back. So child's pose, we want the hips back towards the heels. So you're sitting on the heels as much as you can with your bottom. So sit back and down onto the heels. and pull that bolster straight back into you. Yeah. So John, are you feeling tight in your quads? Okay. Yeah. So you can definitely sit up higher if you need to. You can make the bolster up higher on those blocks. That would help you a lot. And then just take some deep breaths here. We're going to start this. Restorative yoga tends to take a few poses to really let it sink in, unless you're a professional. Would you like a blanket on you? Okay. John, would you like a blanket over you? Is that helping at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Tell me if this is too much.
No.
Okay. A blanket over you? You
I'm good.
yeah? Are you comfortable without a blanket? No blanket. And no blanket for you. All right. I'm just going to assume if you don't have a blanket on, you don't want a blanket on. So just take a few breaths in and out and start to get to know the body, how it feels in this position. Make any adjustments as we hold the position. You can always turn your head the other way at some point. And do everything that you can to relax. One breath at a time. If you haven't turned your head yet, you might want to do that now, just to give your neck some space on the other side. Take a deep breath into the body. Let go of a sigh. And slide the hands back. Give yourself a push up when you're ready. Oh yeah, the sandbag. I forgot about that. That's fun. You're going to take your bolster to the side. Locks to the side. Take a blanket out in front of you. So fancy. Right? So fancy. And we're going to, the little things in life. Open it up this big. And then you're just going to lay that down so it becomes like a nice little rug for yourself. Comfort is key. That's what we're looking for. And then we're going to take the bolster and turn it across the mat. If you want a blanket over you, bring your cape with you. And then we're going to lay with the pelvis on the bolster. So we're pressing into that low belly. And then you're going to rest your body down and turn your head to one side, arms out, field goal pose position. And I'm going to come around, put your sandbag on your low back. If it's not comfortable, we can do your feet instead. And if you'd like a blanket, let me know. And this is a similar posture to before where the head will turn somewhere in between. Does your bolster feel like it's big enough?
Oh, I think it's too small.
I'm feeling like it might be. I'm gonna get you a bigger one just in case. And John, your bolster can go lower under your pelvis. So move your body forward or shove it down there. Perfect. Good. You warm enough? Monitoring the breath. Does the bolster feel like it's in the right position for you?
It is.
How does that feel? Any different? Exactly the same. Just tell me what to do, teacher. You got a good sandbag. Mhm. If you haven't turned your head, go ahead and do that now. Take a deep breath into the body. Let go with the sigh. Slowly turn your head to center and slide your hands back. Push yourself up. Take your time. Things have been pushed in weird places. So be careful, mindful, slow movements. You're going to turn the bolster so that it's long. It's so hard to move after this. And you're going to sit down with your left hip facing the bolster. Yes, I'm doing the opposite of you. And we're going to twist. So the bolster, if you're feeling a little tight, you're going to swing it a little bit, slide it a little bit to the right. If you're feeling very flexible, you can slide it a little bit more to the left, or just keep it center. See how that feels. Again, blanket over the body, and we're going to turn to face the bolster, and then we're going to lay down onto it with the body, and turn the head to your left if that feels okay. So you're adding to the twist. And just try your best to relax. Make sure you're warm and breathing. Take a deep breath in. Allow your hands to slide back gently and push yourself up very slowly. Ooh. Take a moment to breathe. And then we're just going to switch to the other side. So you're going to bring the right hip facing the bolster, unless you did that first time. And the bolster is sticking straight out from the hip. We turn to rotate, facing it, lay down. And remember, you can always adjust the bolster, tilt it to the left a little if you're looking for less intensity, and a little to the right for more intensity. And you're going to lay your head down, looking to your right. So little tricks of the trade, you can take that lower foot. If it's underneath the left leg, you can slide that lower foot back and hook the foot on top of the left ankle. And that's going to help with any kind of right hip pain or discomfort if you have any. And breathe. Only if it's comfortable, the head is turned to your left, to your right is what I meant. Only if it's comfortable. And take breaks as needed. Very deeply. And exhale. Let your hands slide back, slow movements, and lift yourself to a seat. Bolster turns so that it's wide across the mat. We're staying on the right hip. Blankets at the ready, laying over this right side, right ribs on the bolster. If you want a block for the head, bring that along with you. If you want something between your legs, maybe blankets, have those ready as well. Your right arm essentially is going to extend forward, and you're going to rest your head either on that arm or on the block somewhere around it comfortably. Your left arm is going to reach up and over, and we're going to interlace the fingers for a little brief hold. The legs can go long, so they're stacked and long. Get a little stretch here. Take a deep breath in. Feel the whole left side get a nice stretch. And then for the restorative portion, you're going to bend the knees, let them stack. Take the left arm either on the side of the body, resting, or drape it behind your back with the palm facing out. But make sure you're comfortable. And something between the knees is always a really nice idea. Give yourself, I don't feel like it. Give yourself something comfortable. A blanket. You need an extra blanket. Oh. Good. Make sure your head is not compromised. Try and get the bolster so it's underneath the rib area rather than, yep. Does anybody want a blanket over them? Breathe into what you feel. Allow the body to relax and let go. Take an inhale. The left arm reaches over the head, interlaces with the fingers, legs lengthen, stacked one on top of the other. Stretch the left side of the body. Bring your left hand in front of you on the bolster, bend the knees, breathe, and slowly sit up. And we're simply switching sides. So grab what you need for the other side that you didn't do for yourself on the other side that you wished that you'd had. And make sure you have it this time. So we're going to start out. We want that. If I have my knees bent and I'm just hanging out on my side, my bolster slides right up into my hip. That's how far down we want it to go. So you're just hanging out there, and the left arm is long. We lay on it, or you can use your block for your head. The right arm up and over, interlace fingers, stack legs long. And let's start with a nice big stretch here. Feel those intercostal side of ribs open up, stretch, breathe. And then bend the knees, stack them. And we're going to rest with the right arm up and over the back, palm faces out or alongside on the body or out in front, whatever feels good for you. Just take some deep breaths in, long breaths out, relax, and let go. Let's gently bring this right arm up and over the head. Interlace the fingers. Stretch the legs long. Breathe deeply. Knees bending. Right hand in front. Give yourself a little push up. We're going to prepare for our reclining bound angle position. So you're going to need your block tall. You're going to need another block in front of that, shorter. And then we're going to take the bolster and lay it angled on top of that. The blocks are about 1 inch apart from each other. You're going to take one of your blankets, roll it up for your neck. So that's going to drape right over the top of your bolster. Your strap, if you don't have one, let me know. You're going to lock it up. So that it doesn't move. Do you need a strap? So you're going to lock your strap. Oh God. Can't move too quickly after restorative yoga. Let me see. You have that. That's a good one. Let me get the other ones. The rings are better because then you can tighten them up. Everybody else is strapped, right? You want the strap to not be able to move, and Renata's already there, so it's good. You're welcome. So once everything is set up, get your strap locked. I'm going to turn around so I can show you. And then the strap goes around the waist. Have the locked part handy. You want it right down around just above the pelvic area. You're sitting in front of the bolster, and you're going to wrap the other end under the feet. So the strap is centered. And then you're going to tighten it as much as you can. Super tight. And then, uh-oh. Denise is collapsing. I'm going to come and help you. So, because you're on the blanket, that's why. If you take the blanket, it would stop the sliding. Yeah, I know. It's so much arranging. All right. So once you get there, you're going to relax the body down. You have your other blanket and your other block. Either cover yourself up, or you can take them under your thighs and really give yourself some yummy support. I'm going to come around, help you with your sandbag. Unless you want to throw it on your own feet, you can do that. And that's where it's, oh God, don't throw it on, forget it. Gently place it. I almost just broke my toe. So do the first one like that. There you go. You're welcome. Do you want one for your neck? Blanket? Let me have an extra one right here. There you go. You're welcome. Good. So let's do the first one. You're so close. There you go. A blanket for your neck. You're like, after all this, I don't want to move. You want a blanket over you? You're good. Okay. How about under your thighs? So restorative means letting everything relax. Restore, restore, restore. All right, good. You look great. Warm enough, John? Warm enough, Sean? Thighs relaxing. Good. Happy, Miss Lauren? Good job on this. Everybody looks great. I'm coming around with eye pillows, if anybody would like one. Would you like an eye pillow, sir? There you go. There's a tissue with it. Sean, would you like an eye pillow? Denise, would you like an eye pillow? You all know what's good for you. Oh, sorry. There you go. Lauren, an eye pillow? Everybody else is doing it. The tissue with it. Darling? Yes. Your eyes. Hopefully you can breathe through that. For the next few minutes, think about your Shavasana and guided meditation portion and how you would like to position your body. If this is it, great. You can also do legs up the wall. You can also simply lie flat on your back as you normally would in Shavasana. You can put something under your knees if you're lying on your back. Do what feels good for you. Allow your body to be in a comfortable position. Keep the eyes closed. Take a slow, deep breath. And as you release it, feel your body settle in. As you become more still, more comfortable, and relaxed. Allow your awareness to drop down into your body's center, your lower abdomen. And notice that your breathing there has become steady and peaceful. In this moment, all you need to do is gently breathe in and out. And everything else can wait. You are entirely safe and secure. And in this moment, all is well. Imagine you're walking down a quiet lane. The weather is perfect, and you're enjoying the steady rhythm of your footsteps as you move along at an easy, comfortable pace. It must have rained here recently because the air is crisp and clear, and you can smell the fresh fragrance of flowers on the gentle breeze. There are tall, old trees along this lane, and you're enjoying their shade and the soft rustle of their leaves. As you continue walking, you come alongside a weathered wooden fence. It slats all shades of silver and gray. This fence seems to go on for quite a distance, and it's too tall to see over. So you begin to wonder what could be on the other side. Pretty soon you come to a wooden gate, closed securely. A paper note is pinned to the gate, and the paper has your name neatly written upon it. Take the note off the gate and turn it over. You'll see that it simply says, "Come in." Put the note in your pocket and open the gate. As you step through to the other side, you're greeted by a field of waving grass, some beautiful shade trees, and a small meandering brook. There's a comfortable looking wooden chair waiting under a tree by the brook, and that's where you're headed. The gentle movement of the grass, the warmth of the sun, the ripples on the water's surface, all seem to be telling you a story, one you've been longing to hear. Sitting in the comfortable old chair, you feel a familiar sense of warmth and peace. Allow this feeling of warmth and peace to completely surround you. As it communicates its healing presence to every part of you, inside and out. Feel this relaxing, healing presence in your legs and feet. Allow it to touch your face, head, and neck as it connects and flows throughout your entire body. Take a few moments to absorb and enjoy this feeling of warmth and peace. Allow the breath to deepen. Gently moving the fingers and the toes. Rocking the head side to side. And stretching the body however it's comfortable to stretch. Arms, shoulders, eventually bringing the knees up together, stretching the legs long. Taking all the time that you need to roll yourself over, sit yourself up, and come to a comfortable seat. Bring the hands into prayer. Dedications, dedications, dedications for the day. For this moment. The head bows to you. And to those around you, namaste. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Zoomers.